The issue still, we talked about if you have a diagnosis, does that imply a static condition? No, it's dynamic. Day-to-day changes. What happens on Tuesday to somebody will affect what they look like on Wednesday. And then when you treat them on Thursday, you want to make them back what they're like on Sunday. I am not a statistician, but you can use statistical methods. I cannot dream of telling you how to do logistic regression. You probably can tell me. But statisticians have looked at symptoms, and by the way, in a medical history, that is not purely subjective. It is the physician's skill, his training, that takes a symptom, refines it into an entity that is a reliable bit of information. So you can take a subjective source and make it objective. Similarly, a statistician can take a subjective element and create an orthogonal and do this and that, and I don't know that jargon, and come up with a way to objectify these different variables. If we look at some logistic regression methods, these are positive least squares, I think. The p might be something different. I'd be happy to be corrected. Specifically, you can sort out how people are separating whether you're a control or whether you're a case. Kind of looks similar to the bar graph I presented of Ciguatera patients. No cases had fewer than 4 parameters, and no controls had more than 3. It is a very clean separation. If you want to look for false positives and false negatives, this is what we've got to look at to come up with a reliability. It turns out just by using symptom clusters and visual contrast, you can come up with a nearly 99% accuracy in diagnosing biotoxin illnesses at the bedside, even before the labs. Now, we had a question on Bayesian theory and Bayesian approach. If I have a 98.8% likelihood of being right, why do I do any testing at all? The answer is final resolution of the illness involves correction of these lab abnormalities. So yes, you are likely to be right, and you can start treatment that very day because you're likely to be right. But there's always a chance that you missed Lyme disease and you said it was mold. And there you have to add that extra 1% if you can.